So, Xbox is up in 4 minutes and change. It seems like this one's finally the year. For anyone who hasn't caught it, and I don't blame you if you haven't, a lot of stuff leaked from Xbox's E3 briefing. I have tried to avoid as much of it as I could. I did see one of the games pretty clearly, but I didn't watch the trailer that leaked because a fucking trailer leaked for it, which is wild. But it seems like we're finally going to see some new, like genuinely new first-party stuff from them. Otherwise, this is supposed to be like 2 hours long, right? Or close to 2 hours, so at worst we're going to see a bunch of neat third-party stuff as well. How does a whole trailer leak? It happened. It's been really leaky this year, Xbox's conference. Someone leaked like a list of announcements, not exhaustive or anything, but like a list earlier, and someone was nice enough to enumerate it for me so I didn't have to look. They were just like, oh, it was X many games, X many this, X many that, etc. Did I see the Kingdom Hearts DLC trailer? I saw that it exists from the concert last night, but I have not seen it. I guess I'll see that at Square Enix. Which studio would you like to see Microsoft acquire this year? Oh, I don't really. Buy Nintendo. Buy the whole Nintendo, the entire thing. Bets on a car showing up on stage? Yeah, are we in the post-car era, or are we still in the car era? I really want to say that we're in the post-car era, but you can never tell with these car perverts. Like, they love the feel of the leather on their naked ass so much. They need to have the car. I hope they have it. I kind of hope they have the car. Give me a sec to write a tweet real quick, because I forgot to tweet out that I'm live, which is kind of I kind of should do that. Going live with E3 shit. Now Twitter's gonna, like, filter my thing because I swore, but that's okay. Do they do that? Probably. Probably if you're a child. If you made an account and you're an actual child, you can't see swears. You can only see the tame swears. But heck is too much. Anything beyond heck, and you're hecked, so to speak. So, I don't know. I'm keen to see their new shit this year. I feel like we've been saying this, or at least I've been saying this for like 3 fucking years now. Oh, they had a bad year last year. It's been a rough time. They've been starting to turn things around, but it takes time. It takes time, and it does take time, but shit. I hope the future is now, T4 Silly, as you put it. Again, we do know about at least one new exclusive because of leak. That sounds cool. I didn't watch the video, but that one sounds neat. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm keen to see Borderlands. Oh, hey, Weird Takoyaki. Hey there. Let me turn you into a mod. It's that easy. It's that easy to get power. Are we expecting non-exclusive stuff? Yeah, absolutely. At Microsoft's conference, lots of third-party multi-plat stuff. I mean, don't expect to see, PlayStation logos or anything, but, we'll hear after the show about how they're on other platforms. So, but definitely would expect lots of multi-plat stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. Be nice if Sony kicked in the door tonight with a tweet and said, hey, fuckers, we have a press conference tomorrow. It's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 12 hours of Death Stranding gameplay. Enjoy. They're just, like, Kojima's just playing Death Stranding entirely in Japanese with no translation, and, like, every like, 20 to 80 minutes, they'll, like, announce something in the corner of the screen in, like, a picture-in-picture. But they won't play the audio for it, and Kojima's still just talking us through Death Stranding in Japanese with no translation. Oh, grape soda's so tasty. It's a big vice of mine. Like colored soda. At least the non-colored stuff is marginally less terrible, but hey. Here we are. Beautiful stage. Cost a lot of money. So I guess these are all representative of games? I don't know. Yeah, there's the Forza. Don't know what that would be. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Actually, I am excited to see Gears 5. Never been a big Gears guy, like literally fucking ever, but something about the aesthetic of Gears 5 is nice. So, can you hear okay the stream? Let me know if you need this to be a little louder or what. Yeah, you can hear okay? Cool. Again, just ping me if something's up. Subtitles on, please. Yeah. Eh? Whoa, Battletoads. Yeah, let's go. I forgot. Wasn't that game announced a little while ago? Oh my god, I completely forgot that was a thing. Yeah, that was totally announced last year at E3 with like just a logo. I fucking forgot. Wow. Way to pick this up as though it's a new announcement. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're gonna see some real Battletoads then. That'll be nice. Psychonauts 3, you think, BV? Hopefully. Yeah, the mic's just fucked up, guys. There's nothing I can do. It's really upsetting, actually. Like, it actually, I spent hours trying to fix it. Genuinely infuriating.
History has ever shown us.
Like, I might need to reinstall everything on my computer. It fucking sucks. So this is The Outer Worlds, right? Which looks fantastic.
Security in a senseless and chaotic world.
This is Halcyon, the furthest colony in the galaxy, proudly owned and operated by corporations. Everything we have, everything we are, we owe to them. They are always with us.
I played like Fallout 3 a bit. Never did
them.
New Vegas or Fallout 4. I played some of the earlier ones too, but this is evidently more like the new stuff.
But
So I'm like kind of interested in
strangers
this.
just arrived.
Chris Avalon's working
Someone
on this,
who's
right?
challenging the corporate
I'll buy
world.
anything Chris Avalon works on.
Someone who's digging up their secrets.
It's really that easy.
Someone who could be a villain. Or a hero.
Oh, he's not on
Looks like
this?
the bleeding
Okay,
stopped.
well.
I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Or a psychopath.
Oh, my time to shine.
Oh, it's gonna be on Game Pass? Shit. Man. Game Pass is some real fucking value. If you're down for renting games, like, Jesus. I played through Crackdown 3 for like $2. That was worth it.
Tell, but no matter who this stranger chooses to be, the Halcyon colony
That's how I'm gonna play Gears 5.
will never be the same.
At this point, like, unless it's something I'm really in love with, I'm just gonna take these absurdly low prices as opposed to buying an $80 disc.
Board. All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine.
Please welcome from Ninja Theory,
A
Arnie
car.
Tucker and Dom Matthews.
I hope when they so here's Ninja Theory's game. This was the big singular leak. While there was like a list of names of other things, this was the one where the name leaked and
E3
the trailer
2018,
leaked too,
we
which
announced
is
that
wild.
Ninja Theory had joined
So I caught the
Xbox
name
Game
of the game
Studios,
and I saw one
a
picture.
move that has given
but,
us an incredible boost in
haven't watched the
achieving the
video.
creative ambition of our teams. We've started work on a number of new games at the studio, and in the near future, we'll be sharing details on all of these projects. When we joined Xbox Game Studios, we already had a very exciting game several years in the making, and we're happy to return to E3 to share this with you.
As creative director, I'm stoked to be here to share our new game with you guys. It combines two of my gaming passions, third-person action combat and competitive team multiplayer. Our technical alpha is kicking off in just a couple of weeks, and we'd love for you to sign up, get involved, and tell us what you think. Or if you're here at E3, come and join us for a game. I really hope you guys like it. Check it out. This is Bleeding Edge.
Got some nerves. It's scary to be on stage. Bleeding Edge. Really good name, actually. Oh yeah, wow, this is a lot more Anarchy Reigns than I expected. People were saying, wow, Anarchy Reigns too. And I'm like, looking at it like, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, shame this leaked. God, this looks so like clean and colorful. I hope Senua will guest star. She would fit right in. Oh wow, she looks so cool. I didn't catch her name, but with the big mask there, she looks fucking dope. Oh, that looks really nice. I will play that on Game Pass very inexpensively. And they're like pretty darn good at that third-person combat stuff, so feeling positive about that one. Bugs. Is this Ants too? Is Ori? Oh, it is Ori. It said Ori and the Will of the Wisps. That's the first game, right? But I assume we're going into a new game here. Oh, the second is Will of the Wisps. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, Blind Forest is the first year I played. God, the animations are so good. I need to play these one day. Like, Ori's unbelievably beautiful. It's actually ridiculous. I hope my secondhand stream quality is doing it justice, but probably not. Wait, did Will of the Wisps? You'll have to forgive me. Did Will of the Wisps not come out? As someone, wow, okay, as someone who has just wanted to play Ori, I actually thought they were both out. I'm feeling very, very sheepish that I didn't realize that this game wasn't out. Okay, let's go. Dungeons. Yeah, it looks like some Minecraft. Yeah, actual Minecraft enemies and stuff too, so. I suppose it's just like top-down dungeon crawler. That's cute. I'm not like a huge Minecraft boy. I'm like literally not. Couldn't be further from what I am. But that's cute, I guess. I mean, yeah. I wonder if this actually links up to Minecraft in any way. Probably not. But it would be neat if it could. Seems like it diverges way too much to possibly link up. Yeah, alright. 4-player local's kinda nice. Just name it Minecraft 2.
Please welcome
It's so not
the head of
Minecraft 2.
Xbox, Phil Spencer.
That's so spin-off. That's fun though. Mojang's last game they put out, Cobalt, was really not not that great, honestly, so hope this one goes a little better. Is that a Psychonauts shirt you got on there, Phil?
Okay.
And this guy in the front doing his X.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We on Team Xbox live for this exact moment. The moment we get to share the best of our art form here with you in LA. And the moment you get to experience breathtaking new stories, new worlds, and new heroes for the very first time. This moment isn't just about finding some new games, it's about discovering your new games. This decisive moment of discovery is etched in your gaming history, alongside your every achievement, your every moment, your every new friend. This is why we on Team Xbox are always and will be dedicated to unleashing the next new games for you to discover and love.
Steel Battalion 3.
So whether you're one of the
That's the rest of the
with
show.
us here in Microsoft Theater,
Hour and a half of that.
or one of the billions around the world who play games, welcome to E3 2019. This right now is the single most creative and energizing time in gaming history. Games and gamers together.
You can like say that every
now
year
have
though.
the sheer magnitude to be a
Because there's like more
significant
developers
unifying force for the world.
and more people working in
The
games
expanding
every
universe
year.
of gaming has opened
So,
a new era.
I feel like
of
he probably
creative
does say that
possibility.
every year.
With more games, more creators, and more industry players than ever before.
No, I don't think he's wrong.
Gamers
But it's kind of
everywhere.
an empty
In
statement,
under 2
right?
decades,
I mean,
the number
this
of
whole
players in the
this whole
world has
paragraph
more
is kind
than
of an empty
tripled.
statement, but
Over 2 billion of us now play games in every region and on every continent. And with new
I mean,
technological
it's not an empty
leaps,
statement. It's just not
we get
interesting.
to play
Like,
whatever we want, with whomever we want, and wherever we want.
how long is the show? It should be a bit short of 2 hours.
On Team Xbox, every decision is guided by our belief that gaming is for everyone. My team and I are single-minded in our resolve to bring everyone the games they want, to connect everyone to play with the friends they want, and to empower everyone to play wherever they want. This is why we keep innovating hardware and services. It's why we're uniting communities through crossplay, and it's why we're investing with new distinctive creators. Above all, gaming is for you. This is why we scour the world for your next new games. This today is the largest showcase of games on any stage, anywhere this year.
Probably.
Today, from the thousands of games in development across Xbox One and Windows PC, we're highlighting 60 games for you, including 14 games from Xbox Game Studios and over
14 from
30
Xbox Game
games
Studios. So we've
in
seen
Xbox Game Pass.
Minecraft and Bleeding Edge. So 12 more.
In addition to
Couple we know
showcasing all
about,
of these
like
games
Gears.
over the show,
But that means like should be
we'll
a bunch of
also
new things in
announce
there.
what's next at Xbox Game Studios. Sharing our expansive plans for streaming, and of course, revealing more about our next new console. So thank you for joining us today. Let's jump in.
Oh, he said the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I saw the Jedi gameplay from EA's event yesterday. It was quite nice. I'm pretty keen to play this. Combat looked very, very Souls, which I was super down with.
Cal Kestis.
Sogarera.
I'm here on Jedi business.
Yeah, this is all from the level they showed yesterday.
Not all of them.
It already looks better than yesterday's showing. It's because yesterday's showing was real gameplay. Everyone complained so hard that Anthem's thing wasn't totally real. And they show real gameplay of Jedi and everyone's like, this looks like a real game.
We have to stop them.
Looks really nice though. I have a lot of faith in Respawn after how they delivered with Titanfall 2. And I mean even Apex as well, which is super good. I mean still is super good.
Hope is not yet lost.
Yeah, I saw people expressing they were disappointed you can't like cut limbs off and such. I'm not too miffed, because I don't really think like Star Wars MO is to have like gore and that level of violence.
Yeah,
but I get it. It's always a weird thing with lightsabers, right?
No, we are not doing that again.
Like you kind of expect it to cut through things. But yeah.
World premiere.
World premiere. It's Alan Wake 3. What? The new Rabbids game? Oh, maybe it's Outlast, yeah, with the camera.
Peter Shannon, a 9-year-old boy, went missing on Saturday. This afternoon, the authorities are organizing...
God, if it is, Jesus Christ, Red Barrels.
Okay, Bullet. Let's find this kid. Wait up, Bullet! Bullet!
Metroidzard points out correctly in the chat, cameras did not exist in 1996. So, yeah, there must be some time travel stuff going on. You're right.
Okay, Bullet. Let's find this kid.
Yeah, some very, very Blair Witch stuff. Oh, maybe actually, then? Maybe actually? Wow, okay. Actually, then. Well, that would explain that. I wonder who's making that. Ooh, ooh. I thought that might have been Outlast 3 as well, but shit, okay. I do wonder, it'd be neat if Red Barrels was making it, right up their alley, huh? God, City looks so good. Oh, I want that jacket. I'd wear it everywhere, but it would be more like the jacket was wearing me, because I couldn't handle it.
V, my man, you made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right, start her up, Bug. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up, we gonna be with you in a minute.
What?
Oh, come on, man. Your neck, it's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have fled the scene.
Initiating combat mode.
Yeah, I also missed Deus Ex.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, in and out.
You're not alone, guys.
We're rich. Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie.
I don't really like the default male character design. He's a little
Okay, get to
little plain.
now.
No swears, by the way. Yeah.
Go.
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh?
Yeah, the character is customizable, so that shouldn't be an issue, but this guy's not really inspiring me too much.
Take the chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
Really no swearing. I kind of wish they would have let the swears rock, honestly. Oh, that's cool. Seeing the lines of code in her eye like that. That was a really cool visual.
Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm down for that. Oh, there he is! Well, it's not gonna get better than this, guys. Pack it up, everyone. Sony, don't even try.
How's it going?
10 people in the crowd have a heart attack.
Hello, Los Angeles. E3. Yeah. All right. Good to see you. Thank you.
See you guys later. He just turns around, walks away. That was Keanu Reeves. They play the music
I
again.
gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to you about something. CD Projekt Red. Cyberpunk 2077.
Can you hear that money?
All right.
Can you hear that paycheck?
A while back, the guys from CD Projekt Red approached me and asked me to be a part of their new project, Cyberpunk 2077. They were going on and on about how they'd create this vast open world with a branching storyline, how you'd be able to customize your character through in-game choices. And it's not something I knew before, but I was excited by. And I'm always drawn to fascinating stories.
Like speed.
Cyberpunk is set in a metropolis of the future, where body modification has become an obsession. You play as an outlaw, an enhanced mercenary working in the sleazy underbelly of the city. Yeah. Okay, but let me tell you, the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking.
You're breathtaking, yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
All right. So, I gotta finish this. So tell me,
Gotta get paid.
do you guys want to know when the release date? Yeah. All right. Then check this out.
Mr. Hand sent me. Am I right for the job?
Yeah, we got some
Okay, I'm in.
real looking gameplay footage here. We've of course seen some gameplay of this, and it looked great last time too. Boy, that whip looks amazing.
Let's do this.
I really wasn't into The Witcher 3 very much at all, bearing in mind I hadn't really played the other two either. This interested me a lot more. April 16th, 2020. Okay, that's nice to see that the date's in 2020. I don't know if you guys had caught some of the reporting by Jason Schreier over the past month, where like there were rumors it was coming out 2019. Jason Schreier was like, I've heard internally that they want 2019, but it's not realistic. Like 2020 is more realistic. So announcing that seems dead right. Fucking cool. Looked great. Goodbye, Keanu. That's by the guys who made Battleship Brigade? Wild guess. Oh, then you have to defend your house on the boat? Spiritfarer. No, by Thunder Lotus. That is in fact a different studio. Huh. Neat. Oh yeah, here we go. Battletoads time. Boom, 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 boom. That tune, by the way, is the song that plays when you pause Battletoads. So not like the main theme or anything. But it's so memorable. Yeah, the art looks nice. Hard to tell how it plays or anything, but... Oh, whoa, that's cool. Of course, normally those sections were like 2D in the previous games, and they were like... a little unintuitive, but... this seems better in 3D. What are we looking at here? This looks like it's on a school desk. Yeah, and it's in a notebook. Oh, this one's neat. This one's real neat. Hey, I'm into this. This fake Dragon Quest song is wild. I keep thinking it's doing the Dragon Quest theme. Oh, and the pencil there was a dice? That's too cute. Just monopolized the whole classroom at this point. He has like a smartphone in the corner playing the music. Wow, this looks awesome. RPG Time, The Legend of Wright, coming in 2020. Who's making that? I totally didn't catch that. If anyone. That looked really good. Like, super, super polished looking. Oh, I've seen a GIF of that game from the developer. Didn't realize it was that game until I just saw that pump. Creative Vision. That's an odd one to pump up, but okay. Oh, After Party. Looks so good. Yeah, The Good Life. Crosscode. I really want to play that. Creature in the Well, I'm super pumped for. Nintendo showed that at one of their Nindy events. Killer Queen Black, yeah. Killer Queen's awesome. Blazing Chrome is super good. I played this at PAX East 2 years ago. Really, really awesome, like Contra-like game. I'm glad the Hello Neighbor universe continues. God, all of those launching on Game Pass? Shit. They're making a compelling argument, man.
Please welcome Head of Xbox Partnerships, Sarah Bond.
Like, if it was just their first-party stuff, you'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good. But the fact that they are able to get so many, like, awesome indie games in there, too.
All the ID at Xbox games you just saw
Is it like
will
$5
premiere
a month?
on
I think it's a
Xbox
bit more
Game
than
Pass
$5 a
day
month, but I
one.
can't quite remember. They often have promos for like get a month for $1 or $2 or whatever.
At Xbox,
assuming
our
you don't have a
passion
sub
is
already.
to help
But
you find and play the games that you love through creation, curation, and discovery. The ultimate expression of that passion is Xbox Game Pass. My team travels the globe, seeking out fan favorites and hidden gems, and crafts partnerships with their creators so that you can discover your next favorite game. Mind-blowing experiences, epic adventures, and iconic characters, all for you to explore. It has been awesome to see the record-breaking success developers have had in Xbox Game Pass.
yeah, Resident Evil
Introducing
5.
their
I see
games
it.
to new players and creating
That alone is worth
lifelong
subscribing to
fans.
Game Pass.
Since launch,
So
we have
good.
tripled the number of partners in Game Pass, adding more games from more genres. Platformers, RPG, adventure, sports, puzzles,
Like, not
and
even
more
4.
every
You can
single
put 5
month.
up on your screen
And
at
of
E3
course,
and go
every
RE5,
Xbox
and I
Game
will
Studios
fucking
title
cheer
you
for
see
RE5
today
every
will
time.
premiere in Game Pass day one.
We're excited to announce that
We
Resident
are
Evil
thrilled to
5
announce
is
new
still
titles
in Game
coming to
Pass
Xbox
this
Game Pass
year.
on console today, including Batman: Arkham Knight, Metro Exodus,
Wow, Metro Exodus
Hollow
available
Knight,
today.
and
That came out pretty recently.
Borderlands: The Handsome Collection.
Yeah, that's good. Handsome Collection was on PS Plus this month too, actually.
Amazing games
Really want you to
that
play
you
it
can
before
start playing
Borderlands
today.
3.
Our mission at Xbox is for you to be able to play any game with anyone, anywhere.
How are devs
And
getting
we
paid
know
for Game
many of
Pass?
you
My
that means
understanding
PC.
is that they're getting paid
That is
a
why
flat rate per download.
Last month,
and it's
we announced
small, obviously.
Xbox Game Pass for PC.
And the premise is that, you know, you make money when there's lots of subscribers, so it's interesting. But I mean, it's not like they're
Today,
like
the Game Pass
being forced
journey on
into it. They know what
PC
they're getting into.
begins.
I think it's good
Now,
for like older titles whose sales have slowed
PC
for
players
sure.
can discover their next favorite game with Xbox Game Pass. We have curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Imperator Rome and Football Manager 2019.
Yeah, Footman.
And for the first time on PC, starting with Halo Reach, the entire
Footman is a favorite.
Master Chief
Don't even make fun of that. Football Manager is like insanely popular in Europe. Oh, we got Halos on the PC. There you go.
thrilled to share that
That's
Xbox
been
Game
a
Pass
long
for
time
PC
coming.
launches in open beta today.
Whenever you're ready.
Should I buy 3 years of gold and Game Pass for $1? Wait, is that a thing you can buy? Is there a place you can buy 3 years of gold and Game Pass for $1? Because Jesus, yes you should. Yeah! That game's amazing. Arcane's working on a co-op game now, right? Besides Wolfenstein Youngblood, which they're also working on, but that's about to ship. Oh, up to 3 years worth of live gold can be upgraded to Ultimate Pass for $1. Oh, I see. That seems worthwhile. If you've got gold time, you pay $1 to turn it into the Game Pass alternative.
Try it out by downloading the all-new Xbox app on Windows. And if you want it all, we have created a membership just for you.
Yeah, this thing, the Ultimate Pass.
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Phil Spencer will come to your house.
You get everything. No. Xbox Game Pass for console with over 100 great games. Xbox Live Gold, an unrivaled gaming community. And now, Xbox
Oh,
Game
you get
Pass
console
PC
and PC in the same
no
sub. Wow, okay.
charge.
That's nice. That's some Netflix level price too right there.
And because it's E3, everyone can jump in and play today for $1. Now go discover your next favorite game.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. If you're not into rentals, then it's super not for you, but like, I find it worthwhile for me. Okay, what are we looking at? Powered by satellite data and Azure AI. Okay. Something to do with a map? What do we need Earth map for? Hopefully not a Superman game. Planet Earth, the video game. Planet Earth Battle Royale. Wow, have you rendered all these cities? Have you rendered the whole planet? Oh, is it a new Microsoft Flight Simulator? Wow, geez. Been a hot minute, hasn't it? If you weren't sure whether they cared about PC, this is like one of, if not their biggest PC series that Microsoft has ever had. Between this and like Age of Empires. Yeah, totally not my thing either, but these games have always been super interesting to look at least. And boy, these fucking graphics. Ooh, Xbox One as well, nice. Just Microsoft Flight Simulator, no number. That's alright, that's alright. You know, modern reboot for that? Sure. I don't blame you for not wanting to have to append like 22 to the end of that.
Do you remember a time?
Fable?
When armies were built.
Wild
when powerful
guess.
cities collapsed. When the smallest of choices...
Or is it the Cursed Crusade 2?
Through the pages of history. It was an age...
Oh, it's Age of Empires.
Empires.
I don't know anything about video games. PC video games. Yeah, all right.
Razors? I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. Welcome to beautiful Colorado. Home to the Purple Mountains Mastigy of the Rockies. Hike through colorful canyons. Get up close and personal with a wild and woolly wildlife. Sample home-cooked delicacies. Eat where the locals eat. Visit Colorado Springs. There's so much to see and do in this post-apocalyptic winter wonderland. Meet new people. Make new friends. Colorado has colorful characters and friendly faces everywhere you look. See our beautiful
Would this be
airport.
Wasteland 3, perhaps?
And don't
then?
forget to pick yourself up a nifty souvenir. So don't be shy. Colorado's waiting for you. First round's on me. First round's on you.
Yeah, Wasteland 3. There you go. In Exile's cool, but I gotta say I wasn't really into the tone of that trailer. Wasn't really clicking with me at all.
Head
But
of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty.
Games are at the heart of
oh
our
my god,
mission.
the chat
Over the
full of
last
children.
year, we added 7 new
Too
game
easy,
development
isn't it?
studios to Xbox.
We're thrilled to announce we have bought every other game
Studios
studio.
already sharing new games on our E3 stage, and there's more to come. I have the privilege of working with some of the best studios around the globe. And for me, great studios are about people, teams, and ideas. Our success comes down to one thing: creating great games that players love. And great games come from great developers. That's why I'm honored today to announce that joining Xbox Studios
Compile
is
Heart.
Double Fine Production.
Double Fine. Wow. Wow. Shit.
Double Fine has been a
Safe
beacon
for life.
of creativity and spirit in game development.
That's awesome for Double
almost
Fine,
20
honestly.
years, with classic games like Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, and Broken Age. I'm looking forward to Double Fine joining Xbox and seeing what we create together. Please join me in welcoming the founder and president of Double Fine Productions, Tim Schafer.
Man, that's so good for them. We know that they've had financial issues for a long time. Not to say they've been like bankrupt every day, but like, you know, even just watching like the Double Fine Adventure documentary, like seeing some of the things they went through to like make more money so they could actually finish the game and stuff, you know.
Whatever you need from Double
This
Fine,
is
we'll make
great
for
for
you.
them,
Halo
honestly. This
stuff,
is really awesome for them.
Forza stuff, Excel stuff, whatever you want, we are there. Yeah.
Now they gotta make Forza,
I want
yeah.
you to make great games.
Oh, that's such a relief because I was totally lying. In that case, we brought a brand new trailer for Psychonauts 2. Take a look if you dare.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see this. Man, good for them though.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job. We're on a mission.
Rasputin?
I'm on him. Looking for me?
We've already had like a lot of good looks at it through like backer updates and heck even Rhombus of Ruin, which clearly uses some of the same assets, but like fuck. They're nailing it.
I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
I don't know if you guys saw my Rhombus of Ruin stream or played it yourselves, but like the writing in Rhombus of Ruin felt like they did not miss a beat from the first Psychonauts either, so I'm very keen for that. Was that the water witch who cursed Raz's family, by the way? Was that what that was?
Premiere.
Or whatever she was? But I think so. World premiere, Star Wars. Is that what we doing? Oh, Lego Star Wars. Okay, yeah. Alright. Platinum Games. Man, is this gonna be the everything disc? Wow. Jeez. Now I wonder if this is part remaster, part new game, or if this is actually just a new game all the way through and they've like maybe abridged some of it. Oh, I assume this is that new Dragon Ball game that we heard a teeny tiny bit about. And that this is going to be the big one. Yeah, you know, this is exactly the arc I want them to adapt, so I'm down. All the way through to Frieza, I'm down with that. So some of the rumors about this included that it was obviously not just an arena fighter, but like actually like a big, more open action RPG.
World
But we shall see, because evidently they did not show any of that, so... Yeah, Annapurna. Annapurna's great.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
You want to guess what it is?
This is an outfit for a newborn. You bought it this morning. You wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
You know?
I know because you already gave it to me. This has happened before.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going to hurt us. He says you killed your father. I need to know what happened.
Why are you doing this? My father died.
Died of a heart attack?
No, I didn't have anything to do with...
Any second now, he's gonna knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
That's him.
Did you call the police?
We have a warrant. Please open the door.
I didn't do anything.
We're here to help.
Don't listen to him. I'm your only chance.
Open the door, right now.
You know me. I love you. You have to believe me.
Stop.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
Hey!
You're home. What are you doing? Are you okay?
Man, this looks super nice. I love how you can't see anything outside of the room. Feels like super oppressive. The graphics look really good too for a game with that sort of top-down perspective. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, let me pet the deer. Way to the Woods, a game by Anthony Ten. Oh, I've seen this guy tweet stuff. Yeah. He's tweeted deer game things for a while. Ooh, the music's really good. Oh, who did this music? I really want to find out after. Ivy and Sarashu. Okay. I need to look that up after. What a nice presentation today. Yeah, okay, Gears 5. I mentioned this earlier, but like the aesthetic of Gears 5 is like actually really interesting me a little bit. Oh, they do the Steven Universe music. Oh, cool. Also really good, so.
Bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend.
I hope they show some more of the game.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
From the Coalition,
Yeah, okay.
please
So
welcome
we'll see some actual
studio
gameplay
head
after
Rod
Rod
Ferguson.
comes out, I suppose. Yeah, I wasn't really into that little intro CG. That was a bit odd, but I still think the game looks good, so.
Thanks, everyone. We're excited to announce that Gears 5 is releasing on September 10th.
Cool. Pretty soon.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can with our Ultimate Edition or membership in the newly announced Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. With Gears of War 4, we wanted to earn your trust. But with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before. And we'll tell you all about it this summer. In July, join us for our Versus multiplayer tech test, where you'll be one of the first to play our all-new competitive game type, Arcade. In August at Gamescom, go hands-on with the all-new Horde mode and see how character abilities can turn the tide.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a big deal for Gears, isn't it? People like Horde,
In September, we return to the
I always
biggest
forget.
Gears campaign ever,
I'm such a
where we'll
single-player
explore more
loser.
of Kate's harrowing journey
But that's
and
true.
celebrate our launch on September 10th. But what are we talking about today?
Yeah, Gears was really the
Today,
game that like
it's
super
a brand new way to
popularized
fight the
it.
Swarm. In Escape, you play as one of 3 Hive Busters. You and your squad infiltrate the Hive, plant the bomb, and escape with your life. Because we all know that best defense is a good offense. It's everything you love about Gears, turned up to 11.
11, you say? Oh no. Fucking DedSec. It's me, Keanu Reeves again. Have you heard about Cyberpunk? An actual locust invasion. Wow, look, they have more set under the stage. This is actually really elaborate. What an interesting thing.
They attacked, and we lost everything. Everything except the need for revenge.
This is such an interesting, like, segue slash shot. I kind of really dig that.
It's an invasion.
Okay, so this is really just the new game mode, not like the campaign. And we got music budget for Gears. Not one, but 2 songs. 3 songs. Oh my god, are you guys serious that this remix has been around for like over 10 years? That's wild. I've never heard it before. But yeah, I haven't heard Lil Jon in a long time. That's for sure. Would have been nice to see some gameplay footage of that one.
I hope you enjoyed your taste of Escape, an aggressive 3-player
I assume we're gonna be able to see a lot throughout the week,
but it's not just about busting hives. You can build them too, and challenge your friends with the experiences you create. And tonight, join me on Mixer as we challenge these 3 WWE superstars: Xavier, AJ Styles,
nice,
and Tyler Breeze.
I got a roster.
To survive a gameplay deep dive from right here in the Hive. For these at home, for the next 2 days, you and your friends can play in select Microsoft stores. So good luck out running the swarm, and we'll see you on the leaderboards. Oh, and for anyone who pre-orders or plays within the first week, we've got something special just for you.
Where are we going now? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah! Now I have to pre-order. I actually really love Terminator, so... Yeah, okay. I like that. Thanks, James Cameron. What are you gonna say no to a T1000 with a Lancer? Actually, I don't think that was a T1000. It's got the new thing on it. Oh shit, the Elite Controller 2. Matt has one of these guys, and I've used it a bit. Well, he's got the old one. Boy, is it fucking good. I really like it. Oh my god, you can adjust the tension now. That's actually like really awesome. These things are expensive, like seriously ain't cheap. I think they're like 120 bucks in Canada, which is about 80 or $90 in the US or something like that. But boy, is the quality a step up. Like, and I really like my vanilla Xbox One pad. I think it's great. I maybe like it more than the DualShock 4 on certain days. But this thing is such a cut above. Didn't the Elite controller have serious quality control issues? To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The one I used with Matt didn't have any problems, so. Oh yeah, the first run was a little fucked. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, is this, yeah, Dynamite 2.
When my father saved my life, he told
So,
me never to forget who I am.
If you would have told me that I would be interested in Dying Light 2, like, 2 years ago, I'd have called you a fucking liar.
Nobody even wants to know my name.
But, like, Chris Avalone's writing it, so... I was so beyond uninterested at first. I played it a little and I was like, this is nothing. This is not doing it for me at all. But Chris Avalone's writing this, so now, like, I need to play it. He's too good. He's too consistent, man.
But I won't let it turn me into an animal.
A lot of people don't know this, but he also wrote Omen Sight, which came out like
Staying alive became the
2 years
essence of
ago
our
on the
existence.
PS4.
Life must be more than
If you're
just
curious
survival.
about Montreal indie games.
Every day the disease tries to crush us and make us forget who we are, but I keep fighting. My name is Aiden. And
I think Omen Sight was almost 2 years ago. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, alright. It's the plot of The Division 2. Yeah, but if it's written by Chris Avalone, I have faith that it's gonna get really cool. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're still in the car era. Finally, kept us waiting. 4 naked men step out of the car. Yeah, okay, hang on. You've sold me now. This is actually a phenomenal roster edition, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Like, that is wicked cool. Look, the bitrate's getting crushed because everyone's clicking on this stream now. No, this is so good. I gotta rewatch this trailer after. Gotta see a high quality version. Dude, this looks so cool. I love that you can race the Lego cars with the non-Lego cars. God, and the Lego has like massive physics objects. That's so good. I would have never in my life guessed that they would do a crossover thing. Okay, so it's an expansion for Forza 4, yeah. Or Horizon 4, rather. I would have never guessed in my life, but what a cool pick.
Combine McLaren's passion for
I wish he just
design
came out
with about
laughing
$500,000
and just
of
laughed and
Lego
turned
legend
around and
figures.
left.
You get this incredible life-size
Oh,
Lego
it's-
Speed Champions McLaren Senna.
It's a Lego car!
Combine the beauty and freedom of Horizon with the playful fun of Lego. You get the Forza Horizon 4
They bamboozled
Lego
us.
Speed Champions expansion. you will drive this Senna and more LEGO Speed Champions cars.
Is that car also going to be in it? Like a more detailed LEGO car, not just Duplo ones?
And loads of bricks to smash. The Forza Horizon 4 LEGO Speed Champions expansion launches this week. I'll see you there.
The 4 naked men who stepped out earlier turn around, revealing LEGO bricks stuck in their butt. Yeah, Funko Gears. I actually want to see what this looks like. Like, I really don't like Funko Pop figures, but I've been wondering, how is this gonna play? What is this gonna be as a game? Oh, so it's like Realm Royale or whatever it's called. Something like that. Yeah, alright. That's kind of boring. I was curious to see how, if at all, it was going to adapt like Gears of War gameplay. But yeah, no, forget about that. Gotta get the kids early. This is a LEGO expansion too.
My mission. Find the father I never knew.
My mission. Find a hero I've never met. He hasn't radioed in days.
He hasn't been seen since the outbreak.
The last time I heard his voice.
The last place he was seen was in Trumbull Valley. I've only heard whispers.
I've only heard legend.
Of unseen horrors. Here, we are the many.
Here, we can become stronger.
For so long, I was just surviving.
Now people are counting on me.
This is where my story
Yeah, it's not a huge studio that makes State of Decay. Jake is not gross,
This
so
is
the
where my story could begin.
definitely the art is not
I thought we had seen
really
everything.
AAA quality, but it's
seen
not a
nothing
very
yet.
big studio. So people seem to like it enough, so that's all right. I'm still playing Days Gone, so ain't no other zombie game gonna get in my way. I think I only have the bandwidth for one zombie game at a time, really. Yeah, no worries, dude.
World premiere.
It's finally coming out! Like 40 fucking expansions in, it's finally coming out. I can't believe it's actually happening. It only took, what, 30 years? 40 years? Oh my god. I don't even have Xbox Live Gold. How the fuck am I supposed to play this? Wow, that's so awesome this is coming out. Honestly. We were starting to get so late in its life cycle, I was beginning to doubt. And it happened. Oh, it's definitely gonna be on PC too, for sure. To be honest, I'd be shocked if this wasn't coming across for PS4 as well. And perhaps the Switch version, which I think there is one still. Fuck, man. Yeah, Windows PC on that list for sure too. I can't believe that
Those of
is
you who have
happening.
played Phantasy
What a
Star
cool
know
announcement.
that this game had influenced many of the most popular games today. So with great delight, we welcome Sega back to our stage and Phantasy Star back on Xbox.
Finally.
As we said, our goal on Team Xbox is to bring you the world's best games. Meeting with developers, playing their games, and introducing you to their games, these are the best parts of my job. Back at E3 2017, when I first met with the creators of this next game, they shared their ambition to bring...
God, that's... Okay, we're moving on, but shit. Okay, no, we're not moving on. We're still talking about this. That's nuts, man.
To the entire world. I'm happy to announce our partnership with the legendary team at Smilegate. Their approach to game design demonstrates sheer creative boldness. Next year,
is it 7 years
you'll discover
since it
the
came out,
newest
Oron?
entry
Is that
in this
right?
landmark
Holy
franchise.
Christ.
On console,
I didn't even realize.
For the very first time, only on Xbox.
Only on
This
Xbox.
is
Wow.
Crossfire X.
Okay, no, this is Crossfire X. Never mind. We did actually move on. I wasn't crazy. Okay, I don't want to talk about Crossfire, which, yes, is very famous in, like, Korea and shit. But boy. Okay, so not only on Xbox. That's Crossfire. Only on Xbox. Yeah, I can't believe it's finally coming out. I had kind of started to lose hope a little bit. Like, again, 7 years, you know? Like, it wasn't so unrealistic back, like, talking about it on the podcast and shit. It had, like, just come out. It was, like, 1-2 years old, whatever. I remember asking Gio Corsi about it, like, years ago at PAX Prime. He said something that in hindsight is pretty funny, but I won't say it, because I don't want it to trace back, but... But, like, man, 7 years. I think I was, deep down, kind of starting to think it just wouldn't happen. And I'm kind of, like, a little... I'm just fucking shook that it is. Now I need to play it, I guess. I saw that they added this awful cosmetic item that's just a big pair of breasts that you can put on wherever you want. People had them, like, on their heads and shit. That game took itself seriously for a few years, I guess. But yeah. It'd be cool if we get the Vita version, but I think that one's a little long gone. That was like the biggest game on the Vita. It was like 8 gigs or something like that. Man, this trailer for Crossfire sure isn't exciting me as much as PSO2. Crossfire is like super famous in Korea, but it's just like a super plain, like, borderline Call of Duty multiplayer ripoff. Like, they know what they're making. They make a lot of money. Yeah, holy shit, the view count did jump after PSO2. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, this must be the new Tales. Which, boy, the screenshots that leaked looked amazing. I did not think the Tales team had the art chops for this when I saw those screenshots. Like, I did not think PS3 was holding them back so much. Because, of course, Berseria was actually on PS3 in Japan, not in North America. Oh, that's cool. I like his mask thing. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a Tales game again. For the first time in a while. Are these games usually this actiony? Sort of. It's an action RPG combat system, right? You know, all the quick cuts here are probably making it look a little more actiony than it actually is in practice, but yeah, pretty actiony gameplay. Did I play Berseria? Actually, I did not play Berseria. I played Zestiria, and people were like, Berseria is better than that, but if you played Zestiria, it's not going to change your life, so I didn't bother with
There are 6
Berseria.
sirens in the universe.
This I'm looking forward
I used to
too.
be one of them. My name is Lilith, and I need you.
God, she's so cool. All the new characters are pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. Every time they announce a new Borderlands game, somehow they manage to make 4 who are just great. Even pre-sequel, I like them all. But of course her, she's the big favorite. Like, how can you not love that? Come on. I love how the guns have, well, some of the guns have feet now. They can run around. I think that's dope. Like, what a good archetype.
The Children of the Vault is a psycho cult. 10 billion followers demand we join or die. We've got
Where's
another
Torg?
proposal
Oh, I hope
for
Torg's dead. Torg is like one of my least favorite characters. Torg's probably alive though, because he's like kind of a big deal. God, look at those arms. Please hit me with those, ma'am. Thank you for your service. September 13th. Okay, cool. Shit. Yeah, it's also out on PS Plus if you happen to be on PS Plus. Yeah, this thing leaked as well. New Borderlands 2 DLC, by the way. Okay, so only for Handsome Collection. Okay, so not no PS3, 360, Vita, or PSVR. No, it's free DLC. What's wrong with that? That's cool. I think that's dope. Oh yeah, here we go. And George, Mr. George, shame this leaked. So of course we've seen the logo for this that leaked, and the title, but nothing more really.
I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance.
Oh my god, look at her! She looks so cool! Putting on her arm like that?
By someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
All these character designs. Yeah, that is a dope CG trailer.
Please welcome back.
You know, from Software's earned my faith. They can show CG trailers. I don't give a shit.
From multinational studios to one-person passion projects, thousands of Xbox games are in development for you right now. Just today, we showed you 60 games. We are now experiencing an unmatched expansion of creativity on Xbox. Gaming for you means connecting all of these creators to all of you. Last fall, we announced our ambition.
What time is it?
To
5:21. Okay, so it's been an hour 20-ish.
By bringing Xbox
So we still got a little
to the cloud.
Left. So we're going to see, I guess,
this
xCloud
in
and
two
Scarlett.
ways.
And
Through
if they're going to
Project
close on
xCloud
anything, I would think Halo
and
Infinite.
through console streaming. 2 months ago, we connected all Xbox developers to Project xCloud. Today, we invite those of you here at E3 for our first public hands-on of Project xCloud.
And then Banjo. Yeah, sure, Banjo then.
To experience the freedom to
Of
play
course.
right here at the show. And you'll have 2 ways to stream. There's a new platform feature, console streaming. It turns your Xbox One into your own personal and free xCloud server.
Okay, so like remote play.
Whether you're using a console in our data center or your console at home, this October, you'll be able to use our hybrid gaming cloud to play your games wherever you go.
Okay, cool. It's a good feature. Especially if I can use my phone.
Is now entirely your choice.
That bums me out with remote play. Sometimes I'm somewhere and
So
I'm
let's
like,
talk about our
I
next
would be
console.
down to play like a visual novel I have on my PS4 on my phone, but I can't. So if I'm able to do that on Xbox, that's cool.
The console is vital and central to our experience. We heard you. A console should be designed and built and optimized for one thing and one thing only, gaming.
Also
So the
TV.
same team that created the world's most powerful console, Xbox One X, and innovated its groundbreaking processor and the Elite controller. The same team that engineered the world-class compatibility of today's Xbox One consoles. The same team that set the bar for live gaming services with Xbox Live. This same team set out on a new mission: to create the future of gaming for you.
PlayStation
When we think
Vita
about the future of
2
gaming,
by Xbox.
It's not just PC, it's not just console, it's not just mobile. It's really all of the above.
Xbox is all about choice. We're investing in technology all throughout the game stack.
The games you want with the people you want on the devices that you want.
And for us, that starts with our next generation console.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
Let's
More
go
immersion,
Xbox One, 2.
More exploration, more detail.
How do we make it easier for people to get into the game, to stay in the game?
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so like loading screens are a thing.
You guys also
Sitting
have a
there in
Magic
the fake
SSD?
elevator, because you know that the game's loading in the background. This is just an elevator ride forever.
That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before.
At the heart of our next generation console is our custom design processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and Navi technology from our partners at AMD. From a pure processing perspective, this is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X. We're leveraging high bandwidth GDDR6 to ensure that we're getting the best performance possible.
It's going to usher in resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before. Like, never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
8K capability.
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's real time.
If you're playing a drinking game, you're going to die at this bit.
What I'm personally most excited about is the SSD.
We've created a new generation of SSDs. We're actually using the SSD as virtual RAM.
We're seeing more than 40 times performance increases over the current generation.
The combination of the SoC and the solid-state drive are really what gives you a totally new experience.
Now we can take all of that power and apply it back into the scene, so we can actually generate more life in that world and bring it to the gamer in a seamless way.
So that then you're fully experiencing what the game developer wants you to experience.
When you can move through worlds without waiting for screens to load, that speed, that performance is what the next generation is about.
This is the most immersive console experience ever.
What we really want to do is give developers the power to build the game they've always envisioned.
I don't know if you can qualify this as immersive,
both our
but
first-party studios as well as our third-party
go
studios
off
working
Xbox.
on those next-generation experiences today.
It's an amazing commitment to content at Xbox Game Studios. There's 13 studios, 7 in the last year. That's a big family.
At 343, for us, it's
Can the
always
human
about
eye even
more
process
seamless
120
worlds
FPS?
with
No.
the next generation.
Anything above
we can
17
bring the world to
is
life in a way we've
completely
never
excessive.
experienced Halo before.
We're delivering 4 generations of content better than you've ever seen them before.
This console is especially awesome for Game Pass members. With the faster load times, you're going to be able to experience all the games within just a snap of your fingers.
We're giving gamers the option to connect across devices and across platforms in a way that we never were able to before.
This isn't just a console launch. This is about the future of gaming.
Your games, your achievements, your progression, your accessories, your console gaming experience with Xbox, it all comes forward with Scarlett.
Yeah, okay, still no real
It eats monsters
aim.
for breakfast.
This
All right.
is Project Scarlett, the most powerful and highest performing console we've
Keen
ever
for someone
designed.
with more time than I
Built for
to
creators
figure out
to
all the
unleash
numbers
their
they can
boldest
from what
creative
they said.
visions, and optimized for players to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience on a console anywhere. Immersive experiences begin
Yeah,
at
no,
the
that's
very
not a final
heart
name
of the
or
console,
on.
at the silicon
Kind of like
level
how
itself.
the previous one was Xbox
Together with our
Scorpio.
partners at AMD, we have
Xbox
co-engineered
One
and
X was
custom
Scorpio, that is to
designed a
say.
state-of-the-art processor for Project Scarlett. Power you could see defined previous generations.
Beefit says they
Power
said nothing.
and
There's no numbers from that
performance you
nonsense
can
battle we
see
just heard.
and
There's some
feel
numbers.
defines
If they're
Project
using an
Scarlett.
AMD card that supports
When we
Navi
talk about
architecture, then
freedom to
like
play,
it's got to be within a certain
when we talk
threshold.
about
But there's some
Xbox
stuff
in the
in there.
cloud, when we talk about streaming your games, Project Scarlett and all of its power and all of its performance is the foundation of our
Not a
future
lot,
in
though,
console
But there's some
and
stuff in
the
there.
formation of our future in cloud. We launched Xbox 18 years ago.
Multi-SM says,
game
legitimately, what is
reviewers
even the
called
point of
the
8K at this
definitive
point in
reason
time?
to own an Xbox.
I would say
Well, because
not a lot,
humanity was
but
and is worth
like
saving.
the fact that it can do
Next
4K
holiday,
should tell you
we
good
will
things
launch
about
Project
lower
Scarlett
resolutions.
with Halo.
8K, pardon me. Launching with Halo, yeah, that's the right thing to do. Good. Have a fucking good launch. This is the game to do it with.
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in
I want this guy to like get a call and pick it up and say, hey, it's me, Master Chief. And like we find out this is what Master Chief looks like. And he's just this scared dude. Yeah, no, 8K is definitely really excessive by where we're at today. And I think it still will be for a while. 4K is the one that people are really adopting. Like, you know, people got into 720p, but it was slow, and 1080 had worse adoption. But 4K is getting pretty good adoption, so 8K is definitely excessive, but just the fact that it can do it will have really good knock-on effects for lower resolutions. And I mean, if you do happen to have an 8K monitor, then more power to you, I guess. But, yeah.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? Hi. And how big are you? How big are you? Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big? So big. And can you sing? Good singing. How about I miss you? Miss you. And I love you. I love you. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. And I can't wait to see you. Can you say see you? See you. Good. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Signal detected. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation. Friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS...
God, what a good moment there with the music and the visuals. That's so strong.
Looks like the main power cells are fried. Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to overwrite. Okay.
Yeah, is he actually in there or is that
You can hear me
empty?
in there.
Like, I'm assuming he's in there, but...
Please don't die. Please. Don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw so
Now
many
you sound big,
almost
too.
diagnostics. Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't even know where here is. No. Not then. Not again. We need to run.
No, we need to fight. Get ready.
That song's never gonna not be good, like Jesus. Marty, right?
I chose you because you were special.
Marty and Steve Vai. Oh yeah, Steve Vai, the guitarist, right? It's true.
And I was right.
I was gonna say this is the same Terminator clip. Okay, yeah, we're going into a closing, whatever the fuck, reel montage. This is a sizzle down reel, not a sizzle up. Don't get more excited. Sizzle down. Let's let this play out. I'm gonna just try to crack open list of announcements so we can thumb through those. Intel 55 says still time for Banjo. Don't tell me there isn't hope left, please. Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I should have had Banjo music queued up to make an extremely cruel joke. No Banjo, I'm afraid. Not here, not now. It wasn't destined. So now I guess they're gonna move on to whatever else. I'm gonna kill this for the time being. So, Xbox. Hour 37 minutes was the thing. I guess real quick before I fuck off, just to let you know, the next stream I'm going to be live for is Bethesda at 8:30 p.m. And then later on in the evening, 10 p.m. Is Devolver Digital. In case you're wondering, because those are Eastern Standard Time times, that is approximately 3 hours from now is Bethesda. Since I don't believe there's anything I'm planning to stream in between. What do you think they're going to put Skyrim to this time? Hopefully a more full Alexa version, because that was good. Yeah. Oh, Alexa heard me. Alexa, stop. Alexa, thank you. Said that way too loud. Oh no. To Beer Baron saying his as well. Oh god, I'm sorry. I have too much power. Hour 37. I thought they did a pretty darn good job. I think finally we got a year where Microsoft really delivered, and it really seems like the ship has fully turned around at this point, and it is headed in the right direction. It has been a rough few years. I think they've gotten less and less rough as time has gone on. But I think finally this is the year where we got like a legitimately really solid one. I do agree with what Oron's saying in the chat. Bit of a lack of gameplay on some of the bigger key games, but at least the titles are there. But I do understand what you mean. I don't think that doesn't have merit, that complaint. I do think there's validity to that for sure. But they did have a lot of really cool announcements. I think their first party was looking good. I think some of their third party stuff was looking good. Certainly Game Pass was looking great. So thank you, Gamatsu. Shout out to Sal Romano. You're great. I'm going to skim over this for now because I'm sure we'll see this at Square Enix tomorrow night. All right, Game Pass for PC was actually announced this morning. That's true. Game Pass PC is out. Press conference live stream. Does this have a live list of announcements? That would actually be really handy. Sal. No. Thank you, Sal. Okay. Outer Worlds launches October 25th. It looked nice. It was a nice trailer. Not blowing me away. I think the first trailer for this game was really thrilling. So it was like, oh, new not Fallout from new not Bethesda. I guess I'm just looking forward to this game, but not blown out of my mind or anything. So, Bleeding Edge, Xbox One, PC. I think this looks dope. I'm excited to see gameplay. The alpha's starting up soon, so I mean we'll get to see it soon enough. The art looks great. Let me actually see if I can pop a trailer up. Someone just asked, a couple people, PSO2 stream plans. I think at least I'd do like a one-off, but probably just a one-off because like school is coming, so I'm planning to go back to school later this year. Ori coming out February 11th, 2020. Cool. first game is apparently great. I need to get on that because I'm behind. Minecraft Dungeons. Hey, look, Switch as well. I guess they confirmed. I didn't see if that was actually in the trailer itself. Probably not a game I'm going to want to play. But this seems like a fun one. Nothing wrong with a fun game I don't want to play. Jedi Fallen Order still looks good. Blair Witch game. Yeah, who's making this? Who's developing this? What's Liam studying? You have school. What are you going back to school? I'm going back to school to take a general game design course. But it's not about designing games. It's like, it's a really misleading name, actually. It's like, there's like 3D courses, there's scripting courses, there's design, there's all sorts. So, but I'm very excited for that. Bloober Team, who did the one with the painting, the paintings, and they did the Cyberpunk one as well, Observer. Oh my God, Layers of Fear. That's what it's called. Okay, that's a solid pick for them. Yeah. I was kind of thinking Outlast 3 at the beginning, but then it started being so Blair Witch at a certain point. So this was this was about right. Looks cool. Looks neat. I guess I'm curious to see how it plays, because I imagine they're going to want to trap you in the forest, which is kind of the thing, right? So, Flame of Udun says, so Psychonauts is still multiplat, right? I would imagine, yes. Just, like, I would imagine it absolutely would. Like, I think We Happy Few came out after Microsoft bought them, right? It still came out on everything. I don't think Microsoft would lock anything down, especially given they just announced a Switch game. So, you know. Cyberpunk 2077, April 16th, 2020. Cool. Actually, I'll loop back around to some of these guys. Flight Simulator coming back. When was the last one? Like, I was going to say thanks, Chrome, for a second. 2014. Wow, okay. So it will have been 6 years by the time this one comes out? Actually, there's no date on this. Thanks, Chrome. You know what? That's okay. I'm not going to fuss too much about this. Wasteland 3. Boy, this trailer really didn't hit me. The tone was just so off for me. I really did not enjoy it. Wasteland's cool, and like In Exile are great, but when is the Devolver Conference? 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 4 hours, 17 minutes from now. Psychonauts 2. Publishing rights signed to Microsoft. Oh yeah, that's true. Because wasn't Starbreeze publishing it, and they were going through like some serious financial issues? That's actually an even better thing. Gears 5 coming out soon. Dying Light 2 still looks good. PSO 2, I fucking can't believe it. Crossfire X, yep. Tales of Arise, yep. Free Borderlands 2 DLC. I just want to read on that a little. And Elden Ring. God, Elden Ring, man. Yeah, CG trailer. Absolutely. 100%. But shit, man. Showing those art chops off real hard. All those character designs were ace. So fucking ace. Thank you, Gamers Prey, for ripping... Oh, this is not going to be very high quality, is it? Shoutouts to Gamers Prey. Oh my god, look at her. Look at this. Please destroy me, ma'am. I love this, how, like, she's like an amputee here. And she, like, slots an arm on. That's so fucking cool. And that power pose at the end. Look at that. Amazing. And this character, who's actually, like, cracking apart as he or she hammers at perhaps a ring. I don't know. I'm just guessing. And this visual we see a few times, I think, with this shattering. And then we got that big guy with big sword. Where was big guy with big sword? Where was he? Oh my god, where's big guy with big sword? There he is. He has such a big sword. Look at that. And he's such a big guy. Oh, look at all these little guys. This is like average Sekiro height. An owl would come up to like here. But this guy's... This is Tower Knight round 2 we're talking about. He is massive. Can't wait to lose against him plenty of times. Large, large man. Indeed. Psychonauts 2 E3 trailer, publishing rights signed to Microsoft. The trailer looked great, by the way. I think they're really nailing the look. Shocker, right? Yes, Starbreeze had the rights in 2017 with a commitment to invest $8 million for the development of the title. As previously announced, Starbreeze will focus on its core business of games development and publishing. It is a cash-intense business and requires continuous investments to enable the products to be launched successfully. We want to continue being best-in-class publishing partners for external studios in the future, but our main focus is to secure the continued operations of the internal games developed in self-publishing units. Yeah, Starbreeze is having issues, so it makes sense for them to just really tighten up and focus in on their internal stuff. So, Thunder Lotus is a Montreal dev. You know, I'm glad you point that out. I thought their logo was familiar, but like, I wasn't 1,000,000% sure. Oh, they made Jotun. Yeah, okay. Of course I know who these guys are. Wow, good for them. Jotun's the one that always jumps out to me, not Sundered for some reason, but... I think this is really cool for Double Fine. They've historically been making, I think, games that we can, you know, even if they don't all interest us, I think we can all look at them and say, yeah, these are some pretty fucking creative games. And historically, they've always just been making really creative games that unfortunately haven't always been sales successes. And it feels like they've always been publisher to publisher to publisher to publisher. And nothing's ever really hit and struck gold. So... happy for these guys to not have to fucking worry like that.
Hey, Tim, with another update, and today we're talking about the... wait, what are we talking about today? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Today we're happy to announce that Double Fine Productions is joining Xbox Game Studio. Wait, what is that? What do you mean
I love him.
I didn't sign anything that...
I love Tim.
I thought this was for carpet cleaning. Hi there. Funny story. Double Fine Productions is joining Xbox Game Studios. What? You might say? Shocked because this is news to you? Who? Huh? What? What's a Microsoft? Hold on. Let me explain what's going on and why, because it's actually really great. First of all, our existing commitments to backers of Psychonauts 2 or any other agreements we've made will be fulfilled. So whatever platform you chose to receive your copy of Psychonauts 2, for example, you'll still get it. Going forward, we'll be focusing on Xbox, Game Pass, and PC. Does that mean we're going to change who we are and what kind of games we make? Absolutely not.
They have to like ADR that line in.
20 years has given Double Fine a distinct identity and unique spirit that goes really deep here, and no one can change that. And nobody wants to. Microsoft wants us for who we are and the kind of games we're already making. So nothing about us is going to change at all. I'm not listening to anything right now. Now, with Microsoft's help, we'll be able to really knock it out of the park with Psychonauts 2, making it an even better game than it was going to be. We'll be finishing up Rad, which will still be published by Namco, and after that we'll still do things like Amnesia Fortnite, our company-wide game jam, where we do experimental game ideas, and then we have the Petty...
I love Amnesia Fortnite whenever they do it.
New project leader you don't even know here with another crazy idea, and believe it or not, even I have some ideas for games that I've been kicking around, and the thought of being able to develop those without dragging them all over the world, pitching them to every publisher that exists, it's really nice to think about. So thanks to Microsoft for seeing value in weird game developers like Double Fine Productions, and thanks to the hardworking team at Double Fine. Many have been here for 18, 19 years, working on amazing games and making this an amazing place to work, an office that's a real joy to come to every day. And thanks to you, who have played our games, backed our crowdfunding campaigns, written us letters, visited us at conventions, encouraged us and inspired us to keep going no matter what. You've made it an amazing 19 years. And believe it or not, I think this next chapter is going to be our most exciting yet. So that's it. I'm sure you might have a few more questions, and we're happy to answer them. Just email all of your questions to this address below. Until then, I'm Tim. This is still Double Fine.
Email them all to major@xbox.com. That's Major Nelson's account. That's like not Tim's at all. Oh, what a fucking goof. What a fucking goof. Major Nelson's like a PR guy for Xbox. Oh, that's funny. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. No, hang on. Let's talk about Double Fine. Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm keen that they're not gonna have to like worry anymore. Seemingly, you know, like unless their games start doing absolutely dreadful numbers to the point of unsustainability, which doesn't seem realistic. It's nice that Double Fine might be in a safe place finally. So I'm glad. Silver Inferno says, why is that the thumbnail for the Kakarot trailer? You will have to ask X-Cage Game, who ripped this very promptly, because this is not Namco. But yeah, I know what you mean. I had read a rumor that this was kind of going to be like more of an open action RPG and less of a 1v1 fighting game. We didn't really get any looks at that. So I guess we'll find out in the future. Right now, we only really got fight scenes, so a bit hard to tell. I'd be very down for that sort of thing. I really loved Legacy of Goku on the Game Boy. I really like, you know, the more elaborate exploratory bits that you get in games like that, as opposed to just fight this character, visual novel sequence, fight that character, visual novel sequence. So here's hoping, but I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we will find out in the future. Glad they're doing this arc. That's the arc to do. And you know what? If you do that arc, you've got a few more saved up after that. We could get a few sequels, right? Eventually we'll get GT. Hang in there. It's coming. Welcome to the Grand Tour. Yeah, it still says action RPG there, but until I see what that entails, like, I guess I just want to know. GT soon, man. It's coming. Gears 5, September 10th. Terminator Dark Fate character pack. That's super goofy, but I like that. I'm down. Like, whatever. I like that. I wish there was like a proper story trailer or some like new campaign gameplay or something. That would have been neat, but no. Apparently play every mode in 4K at 60 FPS. I assume that's on Xbox One X, which I don't have. I have a vanilla Xbox One, not even an Xbox One S, so I will enjoy my 720, 30. And I will enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. PSO2 finally coming out. Yeah, currently available for PS4, Switch, Vita, and PC in Japan. Right now we only know Xbox One and PC. I'd be surprised if we didn't get at least the PS4 one. I think the Switch one is a streaming one. That is to say, it's not running natively on the system, so not sure about that. But I'd be surprised if we didn't see PS4 come. At very least, it's out. I'm going to play it. It exists. Ninto55 says, I didn't know it was on the Vita. How well does an MMO run on the Vita? Actually, like, the Vita was one of its main development platforms. Originally, it released on PC and Vita, and it was only on those two platforms. It took a long time before it was actually on anything else. So actually, the Vita version's great. It's like super optimized for it. Obviously the graphics are not, you know, near where the PC version is, but they were bespoke and made for it, so they don't look all like muddy and awful or anything. No, they did a good job with PSO2 on the Vita, since that was like a main thing. Yeah, if you had a 3G Vita, you could absolutely play it on the go, which was like awesome. I really think like that idea of 3G on the Vita was cool, but the pricing and the structure was always just going to make it a disaster, you know? Still, even with a Wi-Fi one, you could tether it to your phone, so... but, like, the... thank you, handheld players. I'm borrowing your video. Apologies, handheld players. So this is recorded off his screen. This is not actual direct capture. But, like, yeah, it's PSO2. It runs smooth. There you go. If you're not familiar, they also made a game called Phantasy Star Nova for the Vita, which actually, this is a Vita exclusive. It's based on Phantasy Star Online 2. Only ever came out in Japan. So it has similar gameplay systems, not an MMO, but you can play 4-player co-op. It's more of just a straight-up hunting game, and it's really cool. It has nicer everything. It's like a pretty dope game, actually. Again, unfortunately only in Japanese, but it's a cool one. Vita got a lot of Phantasy Star love in Japan. Only in Japan. Borderlands 3 is coming. I gotta say, this Borderlands 2 DLC is super interesting. That's really cool that they would go back and add new stuff to Borderlands 2. So unfortunately, yeah, seemingly only for the Hansen collection, not for the original Borderlands 2 releases.
Forward. You forget to watch your back. Time to change the world.
So this is supposed to lead into Borderlands 3.
This isn't over yet. Just tell me where to point this sumbitch.
You can really see the plan coming together with how, like, the game's now on Game Pass, plus it was free on PS Plus this month. Like, they really want everyone to have a chance to get in, which is good of them, actually. It's smart. Look at these effervescent shaders. Nice. There was a rumor that this one was balanced for like halfway through the game, like level 30 something. I remember reading that somewhere, so you shouldn't have to play through the whole game again, Admiral of Crunch, to be up to par for that one. But, I mean, I guess we'll see the details. Was that out? Sorry, was that out today? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, newcomers can automatically boost to level 30 and dive straight in. It actually literally said right there. Shit. Oh yeah, Borderlands 2 on Steam as well does support it too. Okay, so just not PS3, 360, Vita, PSVR. Would be cool if they added VR after, even if it's not here like at launch, but hey. You'll need to visit the new Fight for Sanctuary location, which you can reach via fast travel. Okay, yeah. We also encourage you to complete Borderlands 2's main campaign first to avoid story spoilers. That's fair. You can instantly create a new level 30 Vault Hunter at the select character screen. This character will already have completed all but the final main mission of Borderlands 2 and will automatically start at the beginning of new content. Wow! So it actually, even if you've lost your save, you can instantly jump to the very last mission and finish the game and play this, like, immediately. This is actually really well thought through, this bit. I think this is above and beyond, honestly. I would not have expected that. I think it's enough that there's like a free DLC campaign, but that's a rad feature. That is veering into no excuse territory. They really wanted to break down the barriers and make sure everyone could get in, so yeah. Yep. Cyberpunk 2077 launches April 16th, 2020, but the real story here, zooming in, but the font's not getting much bigger. Keanu Reeves joins the cast. Finally, some real fucking food. Some good fucking food. What does Gordon Ramsay say? That thing. Look at him. Look at this handsome devil. Yeah, otherwise I don't really have anything to say. I liked him in Johnny Mnemonic. It's coming out in 2020. Again, yeah, so there were rumors that the game was going to come out in 2019, earlier this month. And Jason Schreier, awesome reporter, was like, hey, I've heard from inside the studio that, yes, they want to do 2019, but people are telling me from in the studio it's not realistic. Like, they might announce the date and delay anyway. So I was kind of like, okay, are they going to announce 2019? Because then maybe we should anticipate a delay. But sure enough, like, yeah, he was right. And then in the end, they didn't do that. They just announced 2020, which is for the better, I think. But you know what? That's good. Right now, this is seeming like it's the big spring game, right? I can't really, off the top of my head, can't think of another one that's quite this big, so. Fucking Crazy says, get the DLC sometime today because it's $20 after today. Is that right for for Borderlands? Did I miss that? I don't know. Are you sure about that? If you got a link, feel free to send me the link. I will look at that. Have you played Trover Saves the Universe in VR? Is it worth it, or should I buy it in Epic for that sweet 30% off? Well, buy it on the Epic Store, get your 30% off, save that dosh, because absolutely. But yeah, it's really fun. I think Trover's really fun. If you like Justin Roiland's humor, you'll have a great time with it. If you don't, you'll fucking hate it. But Battletoads by Delilah Studios. Yeah. Oh, Game Boy says it's free for a month, the Borderlands 2 stuff. Again, feel free to send a link if any of you guys have info on that. Unless I just totally missed it in there and I just can't read, but whatever. Battletoads, it's Battletoads by Delilah. Yep. Co-op action gameplay, new adventure, morph attacks. Yep. Okay. Doesn't seem too wild. I'm not like insanely pumped for this or anything. Just because I don't like this Delilah studio doesn't really have much of a history. So I'm just not sure. We'll see. I don't anticipate it to be bad by any means, but at the same time I'm looking at it and I'm like, not adoring it either. So I guess we'll see. And then we loop back around to Bleeding Edge. Oh, straight from the downloadable content page in the game for Borderlands. Yeah, free until July 8th. Okay, thank you. Appreciate the info. I don't mind 720, just please get me some higher quality here. Yeah, there we go. Elden Scrolls confirmed for 2021. Nice. Yo, this character... her design, great. I love it. Thank you for your service, ma'am. Some of them are pretty solid. PSO2 only coming to North America, according to Sega on Twitter. Really? That is a bummer. Oh, thank you, Blade Thrine, for this link. Let me check if that works. I like how they highlight Hellblade at the end there. And I guess it's their last big game, so it makes sense. Yeah, here it is. Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary. Wow, yeah, it will go back up to $20 when it's past July 8th. So do snag that now if you can. Even if you don't have Borderlands 2 right now, it's free. Gizmo looks cool too. I like her design. I kind of want to look at them individually. So Kulev, yeah, this guy doesn't really wild me out. He's all right. I like his snake, but not really my thing. This aesthetic. Gizmo, she's cool. I like her design. It's cute. I like her helmet and how that like turns into the mech thing. Miko? Yeah, that's an eye, I guess. Thank you for this meal, Ninja Theory. Maeve. Yeah, she's cool. What, you don't like your grandma? Come now. Everyone loves... Oh, fuck. It went fast. Fuck, stop. Zero cool. Okay, he has 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube, and I don't want to play as him. And... El Bastardo. Yep, that's... Yeah, not for me. And I missed the first batch because I was too busy reading Borderlands shit. So let me back that up. Nidhogger? I think that's what that is. Yeah, not for me. Look at that. That's so cute. Hang on. That was a really cool part of her animation. I really like when she spreads apart here, how like all of the parts come out individually. and then it forms up. That's so cool. Nice animation, dudes. You did it. God, where was the first set of characters? Fuck, I totally missed them earlier, didn't I? I guess they're all just spread about. Damon? Yeah, right. He's got that, was that a Hanya mask or whatever? It's okay. That's fine. I can't read this. Is this a T? Is this Makutu? Maybe it's Makutu. I can't tell. This is a wild font. It's too much for me. He's cool. Islanders are cool. Buttercup, she's cool. I like how she like turns into like a motorcycle kind of thing. I think that's pretty fun. And the actual like combat gameplay looks nice. I know people rag on DMC a lot, but it is really solid. Like, I mean, yes, it's no DMC 4, it's no DMC 3, it's no DMC 5, but like, it's pretty fucking solid. I absolutely have faith in these guys to deliver like a compelling multiplayer experience like that. Especially in a world where Anarchy Reigns exists, and they already get to look at that and go, okay, we can correct from this a little bit, so. Yeah. Yeah. Cool game. I guess I'm looking forward to it in the sense that like I'm not looking forward to spending $80 plus tax to buy it in Quebec. I'm looking forward to buying a month of Game Pass when this comes out for like 15 bucks and getting my fill and not playing it again. You know, I guess that's the thing about Microsoft now for me is like their big games don't feel like big financial commitments for me anymore. You know what I mean? I feel comfortable just buying into Game Pass, renting the game for a brief period and then stopping. Like I don't even need to maintain my Game Pass sub, you know? I do think that is really cool right now. Like Gears 5, I don't think I would be so interested in it if the price wasn't going to be like absolutely right. So, you know, hard to say no with some of these prices. And especially like some of the features, you know, once xCloud's like out and working as well, like that's nice. I do like that. I don't like streaming games as like a primary thing. As someone who spent weeks QAing Homefront, the OnLive version, which was not a good time in any way. As someone who spent weeks QAing Homefront on OnLive and someone who has used my Vita a lot for remote play in country and out of country, definitely not the first way I'd want to play games. It has gotten better with time. Remote play is way better than OnLive ever was. And it's only gonna get better as like 5G networks come in and stuff. But it is a great alternative, and sometimes I really enjoy, you know, when I'm out of the home and I'm able to just turn on my Vita and pop into whatever PS4 game I was playing and go, you know. Bearing in mind the Vita caps out at like 2.4 gigahertz with its wireless card, so like it's really limited, you know. Using more modern devices like phones, like we're gonna have immediately better experiences, and like I'm assuming Android phones will be able to use whatever Bluetooth controllers, but also we know iPhones are going to support Xbox One and PS4 pads in the future, so I assume those will work too. You know, it's nice to have those alternatives, and I'm keen that that's going to be a thing, especially that it seems like Xbox One is just getting native remote play like PS4 have, so that's cool. Yeah, for me, streaming games has always just been like game rentals, effectively. You know what I mean? I rented a few from PlayStation Now as well. Deus Ex Human Revolution and Final Fantasy 13 on my Vita back in the day, just to see, you know, like where are we at, and you know, it's gotten better, thank God. But even back then, it wasn't like it was unplayable or anything. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I think Microsoft had a really good presser this year. I do agree with the notion that for some of their bigger key titles, it would have been nice to have some gameplay, particularly Halo and Gears 5. But I think they had like a really nice varied show. lots of really good-looking indie games, lots of good-looking first-party stuff, lots of good-looking Western things and Japanese things. Actually, like, really surprisingly good coverage of Japanese things. There's a good spread in there. So, you know, man, I give that a thumbs up. Microsoft gets a thumbs up on the report card, a little stamp. We don't use letter grades anymore because it's a fucking video game conference. Doesn't matter. Everyone gets to feel good. Thumbs up, stamp, bam. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go get dinner because it is 6:11. The next press conference is going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in 2 hours and 19 minutes. That is going to be Bethesda. And then later in the evening at 10 p.m. it's going to be Devolver Digital, which is sure to be a trip. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get my mic fixed in time. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Again, I did, man, it's whatever, man. I know you guys aren't upset about it, but I still feel like bummed because I did fix it and now it's just not working good again. So whatever, man. We'll just deal. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go get dinner because I have an actual time limit, don't I? I hope you guys also go get some dinner and enjoy yourselves for a little while. But be back for Bethesda. You will be timed. You will be timed. I'll see you guys later. Have a good little bit. Ciao. Goodbye. Take care. Have a good brief period.